What's up, guys? Soccerworld fan. Soccerworld. Okay, I'm gonna
I'm not
restart.
restarting. I'm not restarting.
You're not restarting this, man? Why, man?
The
Okay,
show must
well,
No,
go
just
on.
go, go.
this is Game Week fixture number 27, guys. Woo! We got the panel here as always. Yeah. So this time around, it is gonna be 9 fixtures because some of the fixtures are canceled, but everybody wanted to do so because they're ecstatic for the fixtures that are coming up. And yeah, let's get these predictions on the road. We got 2 debutants today: Abfalabi, who is a Chelsea fan, and Michael, which is a York United fan. And he's going to dip his hands into the Premier League fixtures today. Michael, tell me, how many Premier League games have you seen in your life, man?
0.
And he's absolutely going to kill this prediction show. So let's get on to it. First up, we got Southampton versus Norwich. Obviously, with Southampton, they've been doing pretty decent with the win against Spurs and all that. What was their last result? I think it was a win as well.
Yeah, the one.
What was the score line? It was 2-0 against Everton. Okay,
Yeah.
so obviously Norwich needs this win a lot more than Southampton.
Oh, they're definitely not getting.
Southampton right now, they're in third place right now. So will Norwich turn up or will Southampton take it? Afalabi, what are you saying, man?
Norwich is going down. Like, even though Norwich tries all their best now, they're still going to go down. Like, their best is not enough. Southampton are like on really good form, and I bet what Prowse is going to perform in that match. So I'm going for like 3-0. Yeah, 3-0. 3-0 in that match.
3-0 to Southampton. All right.
Yeah, 3-0 to Southampton.
Michael, what are you saying, man?
I agree. I agree. I think Norwich is going to get relegated. They're too good of a championship team, but they're not good enough of a Premier League team. I'm going to say 3-1 to Southampton. I think Norwich can score, but they're not going to win it. So 3-1 Southampton.
The fact that he knew all this and he didn't even watch the games is impressive.
No, I'm too lazy.
And you know what? That was an accurate representation. Leo, what are you saying, man?
Yeah, hold on. Now that was funny. I'll go for a 1-0 Southampton. Yeah,
Okay.
no reason.
No,
It's just a gut feeling.
All right, Mustafa fam, what are you saying?
I don't see Norwich winning. I know you're gonna back Norwich here, but I'm not gonna go for Norwich. I'm gonna go for 2-0 Southampton. They don't stand a chance. The Southampton are in form. Norwich are doing better than expected, but it's still not good enough after seeing what their goalkeeper did against Liverpool. No, 2-0 to Southampton. Easy.
Well, I mean, I didn't think about actually going for Norwich, but now that you mentioned it, might as well go for Norwich, innit? Make it a little bit different. I think actually this is one of the games that actually would be feasible for them to win. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna say 1-2, so 2-1 to Norwich on this end. Yeah. All right, next up we got Vibes FC versus 4 losses out of 5. Obviously, Leeds are just they're on a madness right now. They just seem to attack, but even then, they're not really attacking. They're just chilling, honestly. They got absolutely battered by Liverpool 6-0, 2 penalties in the game. Not really look for them. And with Spurs, obviously they did win against Man City, but then they lose 1-0 to Burnley. And Antonio Conte is now contemplating life. I mean, that's a really... I guess it's the history of the Tottenham, but, we'll start out with Afalabi, who's a Chelsea fan. You want to give some more insight to the situation with both teams?
Because I'm a Conte fan, first of all. But, like, I think this is, like, going to be, like, Conte's, like, most difficult team he ever managed. Because, like, I've never seen this form of Conte before in my life. Like, never. But I'm going with, like, a draw. 2-2.
2-2, damn.
2-2.
Michael, what do you think of the situation, man?
Tottenham is actually, they're doing meh. Like, doing math, but yeah, I'm gonna go 2-1 Tottenham. It will be sort of close.
Damn, okay. Leo, what do you say, man?
Yeah, I'll go for 2-0 Spurs. I expect them to bounce back from the Burnley game.
Okay, Mustafa, what are you
That
saying,
makes sense.
man?
Thank
Yeah,
you,
Yeah, and
big
thank you,
Leeds, and
Leo.
Leeds, Leeds
Thank
are
you.
basically
Bro, you know Leeds, they know how to pull up clutch.
Leeds are
Trust me.
Leeds are
clutch.
basically opening up their ass, waiting to be fucked. Like the way they play, it's too open. Like, come on,
Tell you, Leeds can shock you
they
guys.
have to be more pragmatic. And
Compact.
Marcelo Bielsa is someone who can't do that. So I just feel like their bad form will continue. I expect Spurs to easily disperse them, unless the Spurs are up again. But I don't think that will happen this time around. I'll go for Spurs too.
Hmm.
Leeds are a very interesting team. Like,
I'm
I
telling
want
you,
to
I'm
see them
telling you.
succeed in the long run, but right now they're struggling. But if they can survive, they can be in the Premier League for a long time.
I think Leeds are like way too good for, not like way too good, but they're a Premier League team. They're not a Championship team, so they're like way too good for all the rest of the Championship teams.
They're
But
better than Norwich.
Premier League, they're like
Wait. Better than who?
Norwich.
Uh,
Norwich.
Norwich, yeah.
yeah, they're way better than Norwich, like way better.
Mustafa, man, what are you saying after all
Hey,
this?
yo, we're losing this. We're gonna lose this. We're actually gonna lose to Leeds. But
What's the score, man?
I'm gonna back my team. I'm gonna go for 2-0 Spurs, but there's a high chance that Spurs lose this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 1-3. I think you're gonna concede a goal, but you're gonna win because you're as long as you keep somewhat of compactness and they open
One
up, then
one of the things that I've noticed is that Spurs do terrible against teams who like to park the bus. Like against two of the teams that we've played from top six, actually Brighton as well, that don't like to play that park the bus kind of football, and actually keep somewhat of a high line. Like
Yeah.
for example, Liverpool, City, and Brighton, they like to keep possession. They want to be in control of the game. Against that,
you're
Spurs
saying
actually
wait,
do
wait,
good.
wait, wait. So you're saying that Leeds would not do that?
No, Leeds would do that. From what I've seen, like they like
Yeah.
to keep the possession a lot more, and Spurs can
So
capitalize on that.
so why do you think you're gonna lose this time around?
Who? Leeds?
Yeah.
Bro, I told you Spurs are gonna lose. But my prediction, like in my predictions, I never go against Spurs. I always back Spurs.
Yeah, I know, but you think it's gonna be a Spurs thing? The Spurs
Yeah.
factor.
Spurs are losing this.
Okay, bro. All right, fair enough.
That's
Next up, we
that's
got.
that's a real fun right there.
Hey, thanks, man.
I've seen in one of the Lad Bible videos, man. They were asking a question: does Spurs have an issue with bottling things, right? And he just was honest. He was like, "Yeah, we do." And it's like, damn.
Bro,
It's
Spurs cannot bottle anything if they don't have it. You know?
so you're saying this guy's answer was wrong?
Yeah.
Okay, man. All right, next up we got Brentford versus Newcastle.
What was your prediction?
Oh, I said Spurs are gonna win 3-1.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
3-1.
okay.
All right, next up we got Brentford versus Newcastle. Obviously, Newcastle with the injection of money and all that, they seem to be
Oh
finding
my
themselves
god.
to safety. They're currently 17th at the moment. Brentford, they lost their games in their last 5 matches. They only drew one game and lost all the games. So it really isn't looking good for them. Despite that, they're still in 14th place, which is very shocking. But Newcastle has 2 games in hand. They're on 22 points. If they win today, they'll be on top of them with a game in hand. So we'll see what happens. Afolabi, what are you saying about this game?
Oh my god. Newcastle, yeah, I'm telling you, man. With the likes of St. Maximin, Wood, Trippier, nah, Newcastle are definitely going to win. I'm not even going to cap. I'm giving them like a 2-1. Yeah, 2-1 to Newcastle.
2-1 to Newcastle. Okay. Michael, what are you saying, man?
I'm going to say 1-0 Newcastle. Newcastle is a really interesting team now with the new ownership and everything. Like there's this new player, Guimaraes, how do you pronounce it? But he's
Yeah.
supposed to be like this really good defender, and I think he can keep it. Like Newcastle 1-0.
Yeah, and Newcastle they got target from Aston Villa. Yeah, yeah, and he's really good. Yeah, now Newcastle they're improving. I like that. They're improving.
Guimaraes could be a game changer.
Yeah, money is powerful. Yeah, money is powerful.
Money
Money can do a
makes
lot
the
of
world go
things.
round.
All right, fair enough, fair enough. What was your scoreline again? It was by the way, Michael, what was your scoreline again?
Oh, what?
It was
I
Uh,
1
said
give
0.
1-0 Newcastle.
1-0 Newcastle, all right. And wait, what did you say Guimaraes' position was?
I think he's a defender. I think he's like a
He's
central.
a midfielder.
Yeah, he's a midfielder.
I think he's a central defensive midfielder.
Okay. Next up we got Leo. What are you saying, man?
Yeah, and before I give my prediction, like, what's up with Joelinton? I think he's a CDM now. That was so random. But yeah, anyway, I'll go for 1-1. In my mind, both teams are in kind of like the same place, so I expect the result to be a draw. So I'll go for 1-1.
It's awful, man. What are you saying?
I was impressed by Willock last game against West Ham, was it? That was a draw. I was really impressed by West Ham, like knowing that they're missing Trippier. They were missing Trippier and they still did well. So Brentford are on a losing streak. I don't think they stand a chance against Newcastle right now. So I'll go for 3-1 Newcastle.
I'm gonna go with 2-1 Newcastle. I think Newcastle will just edge it. All right, next up we got Brighton.
I'm coming. I'm coming. Hold on. With Mustafa, did you say they did well, even though we're missing Trippier? Trippier, he's a right back. Since when did like right backs become the
No,
like the
right backs, bro.
central?
Right backs contribute a lot to the game.
Bro,
They
did
do
you
a
see
lot.
Did you see the last two games for Newcastle? Trippier like
Attacking
scored.
fullback.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
bro.
I was just asking. I was asking
Look,
still.
look,
Like
fullbacks do a
see
lot.
Trent,
When you look
see
at
the way
Spurs
Trent contributes
fullbacks,
to Liverpool. See the
sorry.
way Trent contributes to Liverpool.
He,
And Trent is the right back.
Yeah, Trent. You have
Well, fuck
Trent. You have
Kent.
Cancelo. You
Trent,
have.
Trent
If you
and
look,
You had
Robertson are.
James before James got injured. See, because once James got injured, Chelsea started playing nonsense. But now we're coming back up. We're coming back up. Trust my boys. We're coming back
can I
up.
say something?
Yeah.
Even without Trippier, I think Newcastle can still win this. Like you gotta see the big picture. Newcastle has really changed after the ownership. Like even with their new coach, like everything just started changing for them. They can
Yeah,
survive now, and maybe soon they could become a contender one day.
definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Okay. So Brighton versus Aston Villa is the next match. Obviously, Brighton lost against Burnley. Last time around, and for Aston Villa, they lost against what was it, Watford in a surprising fashion. Both teams want to bounce back from this. Alpha Labi, what are you saying about this match?
Oh my man, because apart from Chelsea, another team that I really like, I really like Brighton because for some reason I just feel like they're really good defensively. Yeah, because I remember like the first game, like the first match, one of their first matches against Chelsea. Yeah, they really like surprised me. Like the way they were like really like they were even the ones attacking, and Chelsea were like defending. But luckily for us, we could like still like draw that match here. And then Aston Villa, Coutinho, and then I don't know the rest of the players they brought, but like, and the likes of Gerrard, who is like really like coaching them really well. I think it's going to be like a tight game. I'm going for like a draw, 1-1.
Okay, 1-1.
1-1.
Another moment of draws FC. Okay, next up, Michael, what are you saying?
So Brighton, I don't know how Brighton have been in the Premier League for so long. Like they're okay, but I wouldn't expect them to be here so long. And Aston Villa, they're actually pretty improving. I
Yeah,
could see them as like a dark horse Conference League contender. So I'm going to say 1-1 tie.
yeah,
I didn't go either way, but I think it will be a tie. Like they're both pretty equally matched.
yeah. Because Brighton, their
1-1.
coach too is really good. Yeah, their coach
Yeah,
is really good. I like him.
Okay, Leo,
Brighton is
what are you
actually doing
saying?
pretty good without a lot. Like they don't have a lot in players, but they're actually doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Leo, what are you saying, man? Are you gonna go with the same scoreline or?
No, 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 hell no. I'll go for 2-1 to Aston Villa. I see goals in this game, chances being created from both sides, and probably maybe Aston Villa's quality might push them across the line because of Coutinho and like their young players and stuff. But Bryson can easily win this as well. But I want to get points on the board, so I might have to go for Aston Villa because I feel they're the stronger side. So I'll go for Aston Villa 2-1.
Okay, Mustafa, man, what are you saying?
2-1's a really good prediction. I was gonna go for that as well. I
Yeah,
don't think I don't think Brighton are that offensively good enough, and whenever they face a team with good offensiveness, they can't do much. So I'm gonna go with 2-1 again. To Aston
Two
Villa.
one two as well. All right.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a draw. As much as I like Gerard and everything, I think kind of at a moment where he's gonna have to ask questions and whatnot. But I think because but Brighton tends to get these late draws as well. I think it's gonna be a 2-2 draw. Yeah. All right. Next up, we got Crystal Palace versus Burnley. Crystal Palace versus Burnley. Now, obviously, their last match was. I thought it was against each other. No, Crystal Palace was against Chelsea. Obviously, my bad. Okay, so So obviously, Crystal Palace lost against Chelsea. Um, yeah, and then for Burnley, they won against Brighton and they won against what is it Spurs as well. So they're on the up, man. Who knows? They may be able to keep safe this season. Obviously, Mustafa's still standing by his ground that they will get relegated.
Yeah.
But Afterlove, what are you saying about the situation? What do you think is going to happen?
I'm not even going to cap here. That Chelsea Crystal Palace match, we were lucky. Like we were really lucky because I remember Zaha had chances, but I don't know, for some reason he was just missing. Because Crystal Palace, Vieira has really like done like a lot. Like they are really like improved a lot. And then Burnley on the other side, I thought Burnley was like, because they lost like how many players? Like Newcastle took like how many of their players? They took Wood, like, and I'm surprised like they're still like really doing well. But I'm still going to go for Crystal Palace because with the likes of Zaha, Galha, who has been like really fantastic. In fact, once his loan is over, I want Chelsea to take him back. Take him back ASAP. We need that guy. So I wait for 2-1 Crystal Palace.
2-1 Crystal Palace. Okay. Michael, what are you saying, man?
I will also go 2-1 Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is a Crystal Palace. They're like the most average team in the league. They're not a bad team, but they're also not really a good team. But I think they can
Yeah,
beat Burnley, who is struggling right now. So
yeah, I back
2-1
that.
Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I
Even
back that.
even even with the back-to-back wins. Oh, interesting. Okay. Leo, what are you saying, man?
now I have to go for Burnley 1-0. I feel like Burnley, they are at the time of the
Always
season
pick the
where
unusual scores. I don't know why.
where Burnley is at the they are at that time of the season where they save themselves. And
Mm-hmm.
they're going to play some real men football and dunk on Crystal Palace. So I'll go for the classic Burnley 1-0. Are they playing home or away? It
They're
doesn't
playing
really matter.
away.
I'll go for Burnley 1-0. I feel like, those
You believe
they are
in
huge
you
players will dunk on
you
Crystal
you
Palace.
so
So,
you believe in Weghorst, yeah?
yeah, 100%, 100%. I'm behind it.
Mustafa, do you believe in the Weghorst hype, or you think it's
Weghorst is
just?
overhyped, man. He's overhyped. The man is not that good.
Damn.
I'm gonna back Crystal Palace. I like Crystal Palace. I like player managers, Patrick Vieira. Although Arsenal player, ex-Arsenal player, I don't care about that. I like player managers. I'm gonna go for 3-1 Crystal Palace. I think they're
Yeah, I
doing
like that. I
amazing.
like that.
Conor Gallagher, you have Zaha. Their attack is just too good, in my opinion.
By the way, if Weghorst, if you are watching this, which probably you're not, if you do score, thank
Hey,
Mustafa for
Weghorst.
predicting
Hey,
it.
Weghorst. You looking? Yeah.
Hey, times up, Wiggles. I hope you score. You know,
Bro, I have you in my fantasy
and
team, bro.
send me some bitcoins as well. Yeah, I need some cash.
It's it after the $10 he lost.
Yeah.
All right. No, I believe in the Weghorst hype, man. I have him in my fantasy team. He's gonna absolutely bang. I'm gonna say Burnley's gonna go on an amazing run. I'm not gonna say like a winning run. I'm gonna say maybe an undefeated run. We'll see. But I'm gonna say for Crystal Palace versus Burnley, I'm gonna say 2-1 to Burnley. Yeah. Next up, we got Manchester United versus Watford. Obviously, Manchester United in the Champions League, very, 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 very fortunate to get a draw against Atletico Madrid. And then with Watford, a big boost for them because they won their last game against Crystal Palace. Emmanuel Dennis is back on the scoring sheet. Um, Obviously, David was here before. He told me that not to get him and whatnot, and I stuck by my guns and I got him. So will Emmanuel Dennis continue to score again? We'll find out. But Afolabi, what are you saying, man?
If you guys remember the last match, Watford faced against Man, that was November. I think November 20, like last year. Watford won 4-1.
Yeah.
But
We all
then it was like,
remember that. We all
yeah.
remember that. We
I
cannot
don't think
forget
anyone's
that
going
game.
to forget that. I'm not even going to. I don't think anyone's going to forget that. But I think because
Nobody would forget that.
it was under Ole. Because I'm not even going to
Yeah.
lie. I wish Ole was still in Man U, so Man U can continue losing because I don't like Man U. But luckily Ole got sacked. So yeah. So, but nah, Man U is going to win because I feel like right now they are on form. I feel like right now, not like form, but like they're still like trying to be like right there, but like they're not there yet. So and then I'm a Ronaldo fan, so I feel like people
Why are
lazy can
Chelsea? Why
give me
yo?
some.
I've met a couple of Chelsea people, right? They're like, oh, I support Chelsea, but I like Ronaldo. So
Bro,
Yeah,
the
because
truth is they don't like
there's
Messi.
yeah. Oh, okay. Now I won't say that because Ronaldo, Messi. If you ask me, I don't know who's better. I love both of them. I don't know who's better. I know who's
Nice on you.
better. So uh, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-1 to
3-1.
Man
3-1 to
to
who?
Man U.
Man U. Okay. All right. Next up, we got Michael. What are you saying, man?
Manchester. I think I'm going to guess 4-1 Manchester. Manchester has been really good. Like they have just been really good, especially with this new certain player. Maybe you know him, Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, he's been really, really good lately. I don't know, like the Sue guy. So yeah, 4-1 Man U.
Okay.
I'm just I
Leo,
want to hear what Leo is going to say. I'm just waiting for him to shock me. What are you going to say?
Who, me?
I'm just waiting for you. What are you going to say?
Nah. I mean, this is normal proceedings. The first fixture was an anomaly, but bro, Manchester United should be winning this. I predict 2-1. Feel like they might slip up early on, maybe the Maguire mistake or something like that, and they'll come back as usual. So I predict 2-1 to Manchester United.
okay, 2-1. Okay. Mustafa, what are you saying, man?
I was gonna go for 2-1 as well. No, that was genuinely my prediction. 2-1
All
to
right,
Man United.
Okay. Yeah, I think.
You know what?
Next,
Just to be different, I'm gonna go for 1-0 Man United.
brother, you're gonna think they're gonna get a clean sheet, okay,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, 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 yeah. Bro,
I'm gonna go
Maguire
with.
and Lindelof. Come on.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Leo's prediction. I'm gonna go with 2-1 as well. All right, next up we got Everton versus Man City. Well, this is interesting. Obviously, Leo, man, what happened, bro?
I have no idea. I don't know. I feel look that was a Hurricane masterclass. Like he ran the show, and like his supporting pieces helped him. I was very impressed with Kulusevski as well.
Yeah,
And like
same,
he
same,
has.
same.
Now, obviously, the
Go on,
ramifications here.
carry on, Leo. I'm listening.
He has some dynamism to his play, and I feel like he adds something to the forward line that probably Bergwijn and Lucas Moura couldn't. And yeah, look, massively underestimated Spurs, and they just shut in our faces. So yeah, just ate some humble pie there, but then I'll give them the plaudits.
Thank you,
I
Leo. Thank you.
mean, fair enough. If only Harry Kane turned up against Burnley.
Bro, it
Mm.
was raining. It was windy. All the players were falling
Oh,
off.
I'm sure the Mama Tarike, he
man,
put some
man,
next
and
man on it.
Mustafa's taking the playbook from Klopp now. You
Yeah,
can see
and
that.
apparently the
Bro,
pressure
did you,
in
bro,
the
if you
was
actually
low as
watched
well.
that game, if you actually watched Spurs versus Burnley, bro, there were 5 slips in 30 minutes. I know you don't like that word, Tabian, but there were 5 slips.
Okay, bro.
Bentancur injured himself in like 10 minutes. He
Oh,
hurt his hip.
I mean, bro, it could have happened to a Burnley player, man. That's just the mentality, bro.
Nah,
Of
they're used to the weather.
okay, bro. Okay, bro. If you can't do on a cold and windy night at Stoke, man, then I'm
Yeah, I
sorry,
mean,
man.
like it's okay to win 6 Ballon d'Ors, but if you can't do it on a windy, rainy night in Turf Moor, then you know,
Yeah.
now what are you,
Facts.
bro?
Facts.
But
Yeah,
the implications are here because Liverpool are now only 3 points behind Man City, and Man City are versus Everton, which they haven't been informed, but we've seen crazier things happening in the Premier League. So, Afalabi, what do you think about this match?
if you ask me, what's the best team in Premier League? Man City for sure. Like, cause I remember the last fixtures that Man City faced Everton. I think Man City won 3-0. Yeah, B Silva, Rodri, and I can't remember the last person. Yeah, Sterling. Yeah, Sterling scored in that match. Yeah. So, but then I'm not even going to lie. I love Lampard so much. You know me, Chelsea fan, born Chelsea fan. I need to, I need to respect Lampard still. But then that Everton team, I'm not a fan of it at all. But I'm still like, I still have hopes for Lampard that I can like make the team a better team. Yeah. But then Man City, oh my god, they're freaking complete. Like, what the hell? They are complete. Like, even though they don't like have like a main striker still, their chemistry is still like, nah. I'm going for 3-0 again. 3-0 to Man City. 3-0 again.
3-0 to Man City. Okay.
Yeah.
Michael, what are you saying, man?
Mm. There is Everton, Man City. I think Man City is going to win 3-0. 3-0 Man City. I don't think Everton's got this. Everton's
And
actually going
and
to.
and and you and Divian, don't forget, Man City are looking at Liverpool. They know Liverpool is coming up. So Guardiola, in his right mind, he wants to make sure Everton is like a quick W. So because he knows Liverpool, he sees that they are coming up. So he needs this should be like a really really easy W for Guardiola. So
Well, we'll wait and see with my prediction, but I want to hear Leo's prediction of it because obviously, man
he
didn't
just,
think
Leo, I think in this stuff, Leo is like the unusual person. He always goes for like the most weird.
Leo, you're confident, right?
yeah. I'm confident. I'm
Confident.
confident
No, no,
something. I
no,
hope.
no, no if buts maybes, right?
Well, no, no, no. I'm confident, and I'm confident something. I hope I don't jinx it. Since Pep came. I don't remember Man City losing back to back before ever since 2016. At least like from the matches I've or the seasons I've been following. So I expect us to bounce back. I'll go for 2-0. Against Spurs, our backline was all over the place. I don't know what Ruben Diaz and Laporte are doing. So I hope Pep changes the center back pairing and then put some fresh new faces. Maybe I'd like to see John Stones and
John
Ruben
Stones,
Diaz back together. And yeah, get the W because like I feel like we said,
All
Liverpool
right.
is right behind us.
All right, Mustafa. Obviously, for the last fixture, you were one of the few people in that group to be bold, to be firm, to say that Spurs has a chance, and to actually predict that
yeah.
Spurs was gonna win.
Hmm.
You have the power to make a bold prediction for this
No.
one. Are you gonna do it, or
Let's
are you gonna
go.
say
Bro,
the?
as much as I want Dele Alli to score, as much as I want
Oh
Dele
yeah, I
Alli to
forgot about
score,
Dele Alli. I want him to score too. I'm
bro,
a Dele Alli fan.
as
Yeah.
much as I want that, it's not gonna happen. Everton is getting slapped. Lampard is getting slapped. I'm going for 5-0.
Ooh.
They're getting
Brother,
That is
slapped.
bold.
man supports man management. Sorry, player management, and this is what he does.
Hey, Guardiola is also a player manager.
Hey, Lampard, if you're watching this, look at what Mustafa is doing, man. He clearly doesn't like
Hey,
all player
Frankie, you're
management.
getting slapped. There you go.
Okay, you know what? Yeah,
Everton is screwed.
you know what? Yeah,
Yeah, you're
Lampard.
not that man. You're not
When
that man.
yo, listen. Yeah, I remember Lampard. Yeah, the only good thing about him in Chelsea was he was the one that confirmed that we were Premier League champions. And I think he's going to play a big role on Saturday.
Mm.
It is ballsy.
No,
I
it
don't want.
wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't. Frank Lampard. It was Ben Mendy, and he's in jail now. So I won't be too worried.
Is Lampard a good coach?
Yeah, cause Lampard, you know when Chelsea got transfer ban, it was cause once Chelsea got transfer ban, all our players, most of them, like more than half of them were like young players. I remember that was when Tammy Abraham was pulling up stats, was scoring 14 goals in a season. We had Austin Odoi, Mason Mount was just coming up. Bill Gilmore was like basically more than half of our teams were young players. And then with Lampard, yeah, because like a lot of obviously in the like beginning of the season when they are doing like the fantasy, like everything, they were like high high hopes that Chelsea is going to finish like eighth place, ninth place with their young players. They don't stand a chance against the top six, blah blah blah. And then, as always, Chelsea we shocked them really well, and then we finished like fourth place.
And then what
Yeah,
happens when
but
you
So
got
that's
the
what
money
makes
as
me a good
well?
coach. But
no,
then,
I'm just saying. I'm not saying like he's a fantastic coach, but I'm just saying that he has like
hmm,
he's capable. He's
nah, I
capable.
for
Yeah.
one think that he's a terrible, terrible. Nah, I'm joking.
Oh,
But
but
he's
honestly, yeah,
selfish because
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 I think he's a. I think one me I'll call him. I call him a FIFA manager. Like he does
Okay,
like have
all right, Afalabi, yeah? He's gonna make
yeah.
you proud on Saturday, brother. He's gonna make
anyway,
you proud.
anyway. What I was gonna say was, after he inherited the flipping transfer ban, whatever, wutiru, and they finished fourth. How come when he got his pieces, he didn't do jack shit with it? He rather
Yeah,
shit the bed
bro. The
when he
money,
got good players.
money
So
was
how
so.
does that make him a good manager if
I'm,
he if he performs poorly with good players, but then
no,
he does well with trash players?
no.
Like how
I'm
does
not
that even
saying.
make sense, bro?
I'm not saying he's a good
You know,
manager. I'm just saying that he's decent. Cause look at
it's
Chelsea.
very
At that
iffy.
time, we didn't really have good players. Even the Everton that we're all talking about, I don't really me left to me. I don't think they have like that much good players. Maybe like they have like decent players, but not like that fantastic players. So I think he's him, but obviously he's definitely still going to lose that match. So, but because he's obviously Man City, so I don't expect him to win. But I'm still a Lampard fan forever, so Lampard for life. But still, Man City is winning that match.
Yeah, and you completely just ignore what I said. But okay, let's move.
Yeah, let's move.
Are you guys done? All
Yeah.
right. Like I said before, um, I think Lampard's gonna make you proud. I have a feeling. It's one of those feelings, man. That you know what
You
I
can't
said.
ignore
That
it.
you know what I believed after what Mustafa told me. And it's not just because of the trends and everything, because like Mustafa convinced me. Yeah. Uh, I'm gonna say this is gonna be one of those blip moments again. Even though Man City hasn't lost twice in like how long? I'm gonna say Everton are gonna. Should I say win or should I say draw? I don't know. I'm gonna say they're gonna win 2-1. It's a bold move. It's a really bold move. It's gonna get clowned upon, but I'm saying 2-1 to Everton.
Bro, are you sure it's not wishful thinking as a Liverpool
I
or or
mean,
because there's a difference between what you think is going to happen and what you want to happen, you know. So like you can
yeah,
say,
you
oh,
know,
as a Liverpool fan, this is what you want to happen, but you know, this is what you think might
I
happen.
mean, you know what? It's one of those things where you put a bet on something that you know that it's pretty much impossible. If you do get it, great. If you don't get it, then it's a massive loss on your end. And for me,
Mm.
it's going to be a loss on 5 points. So you know what? Yeah. Did people expect Liverpool to come back against Barcelona? In retrospect, yes. At the moment, probably not. So who knows, man? Anything is possible in football.
Yeah.
Anyways, we got two more fixtures: West Ham versus Wolves. This is for like the regular fixture. Sorry, from the regular fixture list. West Ham drew against Newcastle, and they're looking to come back on track. Wolves, obviously, today they lost to Arsenal as of recording. Yeah, Jose Sa, man, unlucky. Both teams are wanting to get the win. We'll see what happens. Afalabi, what are you saying?
I think Wolves left to me. Yeah. Over the recent year, I think Wolves they're a good team defensively, but when they find a team that is good attacking wise, they always find a way to break their defense. But West Ham, I don't even know. I haven't been watching West Ham matches lately, but I'm going for a draw, like a draw, 1-1, 1-1 draw, 1-1 draw,
1-1 draw. Then 1-1
1-1 draw.
draw. Okay. Michael, what are you saying? Michael?
2-1 West Ham. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a really close game, but I think West Ham is going to do it in the end. Like West Ham has really improved lately. Wolves too, but I just think West Ham's gonna pull out in the end. 2-1 West Ham.
Okay, Leo, what are you saying, man?
Yeah, I'll go for 1-0 West Ham. Um,
1-0.
yeah,
Okay.
both teams are on a similar level. I feel like they're both like just like trying to push into the top six at the moment. Even though West Ham was almost relegated, I don't even know how they're in that position. But yeah, yeah, I just feel like at the moment West Ham has better form and they have more firepower, so they might just nick a goal and like defend or something. So I'll go for West Ham 1-0.
Mustafa, what are you saying, man?
I I think it's gonna be a 1-1. I think both the teams are doing great right now. Uh, Wolves are usually known to like score an early goal and try to park the bus, and they're defensively really good. So I don't think West Ham has the attacking power to penetrate their defense. So I'm gonna go with 1-1 draw.
All right. For me, anyways, I'm gonna go with Mustafa's prediction. I'm gonna say it's a 1-1 draw as well. Last but not least, Burnley versus Leicester City. The extra game that's gonna be happening. White Horse is gonna come clutch in these games. Uh, Afalabi, what are you saying?
Burnley. Uh, Leicester. Now I'm going for 2-1 for Leicester. I think they can do it here. They have the players, they have the team to like beat Burnley. Because I know Burnley sometimes they can be like a very stubborn team.
Yeah,
But
and I mean to be fair, they're playing a fixture beforehand as well. I think Leicester,
yeah,
the last game, they
I think they lost or did they draw?
lost. They lost against
No.
Wolves.
Yeah. Now I think Leicester will win. Leicester will win 2-1. Not that much, but 2-1.
Michael, what are you saying, man?
1-0 Leicester. I think Leicester's going to do it. Leicester they're okay. They're okay. So I think they're going to do it. 1-0 Leicester.
Leo, what are you saying, man?
Yeah, I'll go for 1-1. Like I said before, this is the part of the season where Burnley, saved themselves. So yeah, a
All
draw.
right,
Good enough.
Mustafa, what are you saying, man?
Leo, a man of his word.
As much as I hate to say it, I think 1-0 Burnley.
Burnley. And for me, anyways, you know what? I think Leicester's in the mud. Sad to see this, considering the improvements they made last season and whatnot. But I'm gonna say 2-1 to Burnley.
Ooh.
And yeah, that concludes the prediction show today. Obviously, there is a prediction show. What is it? There is one fixture that is less, but everybody all agreed and they still wanted to continue with this. So fair play to you guys. You guys have all been brilliant, and thank you for the debutants, Afalabi and Michael, who made their debuts for this competition. And we'll see how you guys do in your debut during the match fixtures. But yeah, guys, if you like what we do, please like on the video, please subscribe to the channel, and please share this video as well to support the content. Once again, appreciate y'all coming, and as always, y'all take care and peace.
Peace, bro.
Peace.